you're on here, let me know. Post a comment. I don't know if anybody is on here. Might not be on here. I'm hanging out in the cemetery. Hey, anybody out there? I'm out here for Halloween time at a cemetery. So yeah, if you can hear me and see me and all that good stuff, let me know. Have you ever heard of the Bunkers? The Siamese twins that were conjoined, and they were famous. I'm at their gravesite. Wait till somebody comes in here. I don't know if anybody's gonna come on. Nobody might not come on. Maybe it's because I'm in a graveyard. No one's on. Oh, one comment. Hey! Hey, more bang for your buck. Have you ever heard of the Siamese twins, the Bunkers? Ang and Chang Bunker. Have you ever heard of them? I'm gonna show you the picture of them. They're buried here, right here in Mount Airy Cemetery at the White Plains Baptist Church, right past downtown Mount Airy. Well, actually wrong. Right past the campground off of 601. Yeah, it's really cool because guess what? Since they were, uh, you know, showing, hey James, I'm telling well bang for your books, Tim, about the story of Ang and Chang Bunker and how they were Siamese twins and they ended up marrying two sisters and they ended up having 21 kids. Yeah, can you imagine that? And they are buried right here in Mount Airy. Well, it's called White Plains, North Carolina. It's right past this the campground, the Mayberry campground. So yeah. So there is their tombstone. And they had 21 kids amongst them. And do you know how they got their name? Because they were like bought. And when they were trying to get their citizenship, there was they needed a last name and they didn't have a name. Hey, Grandma Ray, hey. They didn't have a name. So what they did is there was a guy that was in line with them, and his name was like I think Henry Bunker or something. And um they actually um used that guy's last name. So yeah. And they had 21 kids and they married sisters. And they stayed, joined, because they were Siamese twins. So could you imagine that bed? Could you imagine that bed? Could you imagine them marrying twin sisters and having 21 kids amongst them? They really had some fun, didn't they? Yeah, they were pretty busy. I'll show you and then here's the picture of them, the little pamphlet. I am. They were born in 1811 in Bangkok, Thailand. And I guess their dad was a fisherman. Did you go home yet? No, I'm right down the road from the campground. I'm at a cemetery. I'm at White Plains Baptist Church Cemetery. I'm telling you guys the story of Siamese twins, that they married sisters and they had 21 kids together. I'm at the cemetery. I thought it would be cool to do something for Halloween and just to be somewhere different. Remember, I said if I do a live, I'm going to go somewhere else and show you something interesting. So yeah. And you know what? When the one brother died, of course, since they're Siamese twins, the other one died like 3 hours later. And it come to find out, they had the same. They shared the liver, and they had the same, of course, bloodstream, but they shared a liver. No, I'm not at a camp spot. I've been spending the night, at no, like Walmarts and stuff. Yeah, yep. All night in the campground. I'll be over there probably in a little while. Hi, Diane. I was just showing everybody that I'm out in Mount Airy, North Carolina with everybody, and I happened to find out about some famous Siamese twins that is buried here at a local cemetery not far from the campsite. And they stayed joined, together all their whole life. They were born in 1811 and they died in 1874. And they ended up marrying two sisters that were, two girls that were sisters. And they ended up having 21 kids together. So yeah. Tim, how's Mayberry? So yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I just thought for Halloween be somewhere different. So yeah, there's the Blue Mountains. There it is. We're at a eerie. It's getting dark. It's kind of eerie here. Those twins look familiar. So yeah. Hey, Freedom Dove. Hi. Hi, everybody. So yeah, I'm just at a cemetery for Halloween out in Mount Airy. Well, it's actually White Plains. And we're just walking around at a cemetery. Want to walk around at a cemetery with me? I was talking about the Siamese twins from Thailand that came out this way that married two sisters, married two girls that were sisters, and they had 21 kids together. So you can imagine they were pretty busy. When did you get there? Yesterday. Yeah, yeah. I heard of those twins. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Imagine they married sisters, and they were adjoined Siamese twins. So when I got time to having some fun, imagine all the freaky stuff they were doing. Busy is good. They had 21 kids. They had 21 kids. I mean 21 kids. Yeah, 21 kids. Let's see what else they did. Um, they were farmers. The buddy was with me. Here's Buddy. Let's see. So yeah, when they were trying to get citizenship, that's crazy. I know. When they were trying to get citizenship, they needed a family name because in order to get citizenship, you have to have a last name, right? Well, they didn't have one. And why didn't they have one? Why didn't they have one? Because um, when their father died, their father was a fisherman apparently. At first, the arm and like ligament that connected their lower chest held them face to face. As they grew up, the band stretched to allow them to stand side by side. So they were able to stand side by side. But at first, they weren't. So a Scottish trader, Robert Hunter, he saw the mother with the twins, and after their father died, uh, the Robert Hunter sold his half interest of the twins to Captain Abel Coffin. So, so yeah, and they promoted the twins in shows while touring in America and Europe. An old story survives to this day of how the bunker name was acquired. So that was acquired because they didn't have a last name. And so there was a guy when they were trying to get citizenship, a guy was in line with them and the guy says, well, if you want to use my name, go ahead, use my name. Oh, so yeah, they use that. Hey, Christina, Justin and Christina, hi, how you doing? Hi, Redheaded Riding Hood. Hey, how you doing? I'm walking around a creepy cemetery in North Carolina, and I'm talking about the bunkers, the Siamese twins, the famous Siamese twins that were buried here. So yeah, they married twin sisters. Well, sisters, not twin sisters. They married sisters, and between both of them, they had over 21 kids. So yeah, I'm just hanging out at a cemetery. It was really hot here today. It was like 85 degrees. So yeah, this is the reason I'm here because I looked at famous people's graves in Mount Airy area, and this is what I came up with. And I just did it because it's Halloween time and something cool to talk about. So yeah. So what are you guys all up to? Is everybody doing good? I might be going to the campground in a little while. I just wanted to come out and do this because at the campground you really can't get any good reception. And I was only at the campground yesterday for a couple hours. Um, then I'll probably go back a little bit. But yeah, I've been staying at Walmart's and at a park, and then today we went downtown Mount Airy. I looked around a little bit more. Yeah, this is the church that they're buried behind. I'll show you. I'll show you the church that they're buried behind. And I'm hanging out with Budget Travel Guy, which doesn't want to be on camera. He's walking around. He's not wanting to be on camera, so I gotta respect that. Right. So they're buried behind this church right here. Like next to picture of you in jail with Kevin. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, okay. Look at Eng and Chang Bunker. They were born in 1811 and they died in 1874. Conjoined twins born in Siam toured wildly in the U.S. before settling nearby to farm, and the grave is here. That's what we're doing. We're just looking at interesting areas and trying to see something different than just being bored and the same old, same old. You know, me doing something interesting. And look at they even got the Ten Commandments here. Yeah, they got the Ten Commandments here. You see it? Oh yeah. I'm just trying to show you guys something interesting instead of doing something boring. You know. So what's everybody up to? Yeah, if you go on my Instagram, I posted a picture of me and Kevin in the little jail at Mayberry, the reenactment jail of, you know, Andy Griffin show. Your camera's over there, don't forget. Oh, you got it? Okay. So yeah. So I'm just being nosy at a cemetery for Halloween time. And because there ain't, there ain't a whole lot to do. There ain't a whole lot to do. I just saw that. It's not me. But yeah, we're just here at the cemetery, just checking it out. And it was the famous people. So they were pretty much the only famous people in this area. But there's also, Earl. I mean, oh my God, what's his name? The race car driver, Earnhardt. Um, he died. He's buried here. Billy Graham's buried out in North Carolina somewhere. Are you staying at Mayberry Campground? No, no, I'm not. Staying at Walmart's and parks and wandering around the area. I think you did it, Tina, not Kevin. What are you talking about? Yeah, I feel like exploring better than hanging at the campground. Yes, it's boring sometimes. I like the pictures. Okay, hi James. Hi. I'm trying to catch up, guys. Hi everybody. Thank you guys for showing up, hanging out with me. I'm probably gonna be going to Mayberry later, but I don't have good signal at Mayberry, so I can't do it live. But yeah, their wives' names was Sarah Yates and Adeline Yates. And Sarah died in 1892, and Adeline died in 1917. So, yeah. There you go. It's getting darker. It's getting darker. Yeah, just trying to do something interesting. I won't be on here that long. You did whatever got you to put in jail. Oh, oh, you did it. You did it. I get you. Yeah, I came up with that idea. Yeah, I came up with that idea because I wanted something interesting, and that was my only picture that I had taken with him. So he wanted to go hang out and see the different things. So that's what we did. And then there's also some of the kids here that was buried here. There's four of them out of the 21 kids or family members. I'm not even for sure if they're, Dorothy Bunker, Nina Bunker. What is that? Um, Albert Bunker, and then Albert Bunker Almay. So yeah. See, I'm just out cruising, just looking at different things, and we were able to see more things and maybe than I did last year. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, just being nosy and checking out stuff. It was really hot here today, and at Mayberry there's not a lot of shade. I'm not sure in certain campsites. Mm. I don't think Kevin's married. Kevin's not married. I don't know. I really don't know too much, but I don't know. I don't think he is. So yeah, I'm glad you guys like the picture. If you guys can go on Instagram and like it, that'd be really cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You got to go on Instagram. There's a picture that we took in downtown Mount Airy because they have all the Mayberry stuff, all the Andy Griffin TV show stuff on there. And there was a reenactment place of the jail where they had some of the stuff reenacted of the Andy Griffin jail. If you ever watched the Andy Griffin show, yeah. So yeah, it's on Instagram. It's on my Tina's the Outsider Instagram. You can look me up. So yeah, it's finally cooled down and feeling halfway nice out here. Uh, hey Red, so where are you located out here? Are you still out here? Or are you somewhere else, or are you in? I'm not sure where you're at. You wouldn't want to be in jail with me. I'd be a pain in your butt. I'd be pretty pissed off. There ain't nothing good about being in jail, dude. Nothing. Nothing good about being in jail. Ain't no fun. Ain't nothing. It's a great pick, Tina. Oh, thank you. I hope you guys start following, and that way I can follow you guys too. Look at people in hell never get out. We're at a Baptist church. Yeah, I don't want to be in jail with anyone. Me neither. That'd be ridiculous. I'd be a pain in everybody's butt if I was in jail. So yeah, so we're at the White Plains Baptist Church. And then there's what's the name of this church? What's the name of no, this one over here. One that the cemetery. And oh yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Wait, can you get this right? This church was the original White Plains Baptist Church back in the day. But now they updated it and moved it to this church. So that's what they did, pretty sure. Because and they left the old church standing. I'm somewhere else, a little south of you. Ha ha ha. Okay. All right. I was north of you for a long time. I'm still north of you, apparently. A little bit closer. I was in Virginia for a little while, checking things out. I was in my first national forest. I was in Jefferson National Forest in Withville, Wyville, something like that. And it was the Stony Fork campground. And then we hung out all around there. And then we came out here yesterday. And we just been looking around and seeing all the really cool stuff. I wonder if Mark and Carl from the Art of Rowing will be there again this year. I'm not for sure. She says I'm not going to North Carolina. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. It's hard to say. But yeah, I just think that was cool. It's getting dark, but it was really cool to check out. It was one of you in my driveway. James wants to know if she's in the driveway. He liked that. He liked that. But just think, this guy, these two guys, these Siamese twins, was married to sisters, two sisters, and they had one bedroom all together. Like, they have to live together, of course, and they had 21 kids. So I wonder if they like shared the husbands. You think they shared the husbands? You think that some of the kids are you know, do you think like she got bored of the one twin, so she snuck over to the other twin, and they couldn't fight them off? Or maybe they really had some fun. I can't say that. That's not nice, but that'd be funny. Oh, yeah. Just using your crazy imagination since it's Halloween time. Yeah. Hey, Diane, how you doing? Tina has an inquiring mind. Well, yeah. Just think of all the fun you could have. You got two guys stuck together. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one do I do? Or go. Which one do I do today? And just think the other sister could be busy tending to all the kids, tending to some of the kids. She'd be like, she won't mind. They were horny little toads. Hey, Tina. Freedom Dove. Crack it up. Am I cracking you up, Freedom Dove? Yeah. Just think. They could have really had some fun there, man. You got two guys connected? Man, how lucky. How lucky is that? I got two guys. Not only one guy. I got two. They're stuck together. But then you have to turn it around and say, "Oh Lord, I got these two guys and I can't get rid of them. Can I get some? Can I get two more?" Oh my God. Could you imagine the size of their bed? Wonder what their bed look. Wonder what their bedroom looked like. Wonder if it was a small little house. Probably was. They probably built it. They probably had to build it. They were farmers. I am. I'm just using my silly imagination. Let me show some of the people that now it's getting dark. So you're not gonna be able to see that much. Not yet. It was Eng and Chang Bunker. And they had two wives that were sisters. And they were born in 1811. And they died in 1874. So, yeah. Yeah. And they had 21 kids. That was a big house. Yeah, that must have been a big house. 21 kids? Oh, crap. That would drive me nuts. 21 kids. They were busy. You'd think they'd be wore out. Poor day. They probably porno. It's getting dark. Where is the van? And parking lot. It's a church. Yeah, I'm at a church. I'm behind a church in the cemetery. Yeah, it's a pretty big cemetery. So yeah, we're here. We're just using our silly imagination, trying to think of something to hang out with you guys with, to show you guys, something cool. Uh, and there was the old Baptist church and then the new Baptist church. And there's church going on right now, so people are looking at me like I'm nuts. And you sleep there tonight. Um, can I sleep where tonight? I gotta get I gotta get down from here. Hold on. Somebody. Can I sleep where? I'm gonna sleep in I'm gonna sleep at the church. Are you crazy? I'll be sleeping at Walmart or somewhere else. Maybe Crackle Barrel. Maybe we'll try Crackle Barrel tonight. Sleep in the cemetery. No, I don't want to sleep in no cemetery. That would be creepy. That would be really, 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 really creepy. So yeah, well, I think the church is about to get out, so we better sleep in the cemetery. Well, so yeah, so there's the old church, and there's the new one. Yeah, the church parking lot. LOL. No, I don't want to sleep in a parking lot. No, because they have security and they have church and service right now. I'm not gonna be sleeping in a cemetery. They want me to sleep in a cemetery. There's a thought. Really creepy. Yep. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna get in the van. I just wanted to show you guys that. It's pretty cool. We can probably still do a live. I don't know if I'll lose signal. I might lose signal. I'm getting Buddy in the back. Be nice and quiet there. um, you never know. Those Siamese twins might want another female to probably bored them. Okay, so yeah. Hey, so yeah, I'm glad you guys came along and hung out with me and checked out something new and cool and silly and for Halloween. And and put some thoughts in you guys' heads about all the fun some people get to have. All the fun some people get to have. I'm drinking your wine tonight. Oh, okay. I'm not red. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be jumping off of here. This is just a real fast flight, just to show you something cool. I have a plane in 15 minutes, Tina. Okay, well, I'm going to be at a campground and stuff like that, so I don't know if I'll be able to join you. Well, I'm going to get off of here. How dare you? All right, you guys take care, and maybe have some fun like those Siamese twins were doing back in the day. I'll leave you with that. I'll talk to you guys later. Please do a thumbs up, and tell everyone take care and have a good weekend and all that good stuff. And I'll talk with you guys soon. Yep. All right, talk with you guys later. Have a good night. Bye. Bye. See ya.